I have a name tag. I'm about to say, do you have a name tag? You can get it. Media yeah, motherfucking 336 money in the motherfucking building, bitch, from Greensboro, North Carolina. Little body, but I'm big dog, big fresh. I'm here to stand on that shit. Let me go ahead and tell you real quick. Turn the camera this way. These hoes is in my motherfucking. They ain't talking about nothing. Nothing. So when you hear ask about pink, period. So, and check in with me when y'all hoes come through the door. What y'all hoes doing, huh? We ain't going out this way, pink. Your ass through that door.
That you already know, fine, pretty, getting the house lit. You already know, vote Trouble Keys, vote Trouble Keys.
Big Lulu, big VA, big everything, yeah. Big VA.
My pussy real good. It's Big Banks in this motherfucker. Everybody know me. I'm signed under Fat Joe's course. And y'all know I'm big in this bitch. Banks Red, check me on YouTube. We live. We on the big legs. You'll see me in season 2. And I wish a bitch would get corrected. Don't fuck with me.
Jacksonville, Florida, 904. The winner's here. These bitches can go home.
All right, so the ladies behind me. The ladies behind me. The ladies behind me. You are waiting to enter the building if you.
Oh yes, you know we have a great one today. Shout out my guy for posting this. I saw it. I saw it a few days ago, and I should have did a video when I first saw it, but we're here now. But yeah, my guy, he posted it. I'm gonna definitely chop this up real nice. The bad bitch mentality, the narcissistic thoughts that you see running around. If you look at this video, this is a snippet on the front of this video. You see these women, these girls, these young women, I'll say that, lined up, and they're at a baddest bitch contest. Now look at the talent, look at the prospects. I'm sure you may have a sprinkle of some, some true baddies. You may have, 1, 2, or 3, but you look at the overall talent in this video, for lack of better words. You will ask yourself, who told these bitches that they were bad? See, what we're going into now, children emulate what they see, what they hear, and their peers, and the influences that come with their peers. When you see people out, you see them on their phones a lot. When people gather, everybody's on their phone. Hey, look at this, look at this, look at this. We share information. So when you see a line of black young ladies that you see here, you must ask yourself, well, where are the parents? What do the parents look like? What does the mother look like? Because in a lot of cases, the daughter will emulate the mother. You have women on this video talking about, it's me, I'm the one. Oh, no, they not talking about nothing. I'm the one. Oh, I got good pussy, and et cetera, et cetera. And these young ladies couldn't be any older than, I say, 26, 27 years old. I give them 26 at the oldest. One must ask, where does this mentality come from? Well, I'll tell you where it comes from. It comes from society. It comes from the media, and it comes from their environment. Their environment is made up of yes men, do boys. If you look at the young men that are coming up now over the majority, they're not ready. They're not equipped to deal with the women of this time. A 19-year-old boy or a 19-year-old male, he's not ready to deal with a 19-year-old female. She's in a whole different lane, because women are raised faster than boys are raised, because women get attention from men at an early age. So they have to be taught how to deal with older men. But in a lot of cases, you see this mentality via their social media following. You see the overweight woman, you see the, less appealing woman, the, excuse me, women with all of the tattoos, the beauty enhancements. No matter how they look, they're told that they're fine, they're beautiful, that they're all that in a bag of chips. They're told this by their mothers. In a lot of cases, their father is not present. If their father is present, he is not a man of any type of morality, because if he was, how would you're literally looking at about maybe 100, maybe 200 girls that may be in this line. This is not even including the ones that are already inside. These are just the ones waiting on the outside to get in, checking in. Where does the bad bitch mentality stem from? Well, you got music. You see the music videos. Again, that's media. You see the type of women that are twerking, the type of women who have huge followings. Because what people do, they will emulate things even if it doesn't look the same. So say, for instance, you see, the fancy cars with the rims, the Forges. You'll have a person with a Toyota Camry or a Lumina, a beat up car, but it's going to have rims and speakers in it that cost more than the car, because they've seen a car with the same enhancements. So they think they're going to get the same reaction and feeling that the car they seen get. Does that make sense? So you would ask yourself, who put rims on a Camry? Who's putting rims on a 2006 BMW in 2021? It's the aesthetic, it's the look, it's the image they have in their mind that this is going to get me the same, if not similar, reaction that the 2020 BMW would get, or the 2020 Mercedes with the rims will get. So they try to emulate these women they see on social media and in their environments, but they do it on the level that they can do it on. You see this picture here. This woman is maybe 113 pounds, soaking wet, tattoos, and all of this, talking about she's a baddie. We have a culture of narcissistic thoughts. When you look at a woman, you can tell what type of experiences she's had in her life. For these women to be so young, they have a lot of age in their face, which is why they go great lengths to cover it up with the lashes, the makeup, etc. They have a lot of age and experience and bad habits, smoking, drinking, fucking. So when you have a woman who puts themselves out, it's all about attention. Who goes to a bad bitch contest without the mentality to think that they can compete? You even see the woman at the end of the video. She's a good 280. She's a good 280. Thinking that she's a bad bitch. This speaks to the level of delusion. This speaks to the level of delusion that the late and great Kevin Samuels was highlighting. We have a culture of women that lie to themselves daily because it feels good to lie to yourself. Whatever you have to tell yourself to sleep at night, that's what people will do. You have a narcissistic thought, meaning I'm the shit, but any and every Tom, Dick, and Harry can have access to me. Or just the ones that I like, the ones that meet a certain feature or aesthetic. They can get me with no effort. So if anyone can touch you, how are you the shit? In my opinion, and I would think the most exclusive, rare, most valuable items are the most protected and the hardest to obtain and get to. That only makes sense. This bad bitch mentality has been plaguing society in our black culture and community for the last few years. You see Ari Fletcher with her son in the club as she twerks. And men will still smash because she has a fat ass. The bar has been set so low that you see these type of events taking place. And you can bet it is a man behind. It's a man that's the mastermind behind this. In more cases than not, it is a man, and I'm not knocking the hustle at all. But this goes to show you how easily it is to capitalize off a woman's foolish delusion. Yeah, baby, you a bad bitch. Yeah, you could do this. Yeah, yeah, we'll shoot you, baby. You gonna be big. Yeah, the photo shoot 1,300, 1,600. And they're gonna pay it. They're gonna find any way they can get the money to pay it to, again, fulfill their delusion that they're a bad bitch. If they in their mind, if I wear the same makeup, the same type of clothing, get the same tattoos, if I have the same look, then I'm going to get the same attention that this true baddie is going to get. I'm going to get the same thing. This is how they view themselves in their mind. The narcissistic thought thinks that because men want to fuck her, it makes her the shit. You have men that have sex with dead bodies. They are necrophiliacs. You have men that sleep with 300, 400, 500-pound women. You seen my 600-pound life. 90% of these women have significant others. Because the society has intentionally made men weak, made them indoctrinated with no value. Black men in particular. You don't have any value. You're a do boy. You just do what we say. And you better not tell me the truth. Women fall in love with lies, not the truth. It is very easy. That's how preachers, why do you think these mega churches exist? Why do you think these pastors Creflo Dollar? You have black women filling up a church with a pastor by the name of Creflo Dollar. Women are not intelligent as they claim to be. This most educated bullshit. That's bullshit. It's bullshit. If they were really educated, would they be lined up to enter a bad bitch contest in which more likely they had to pay to lose? You have these women in this line that paid to lose this contest. It's crazy. The mentality of today's, modern woman, 27 and under, is that she's a bad bitch no matter her size, no matter her look, no matter her baggage. Because men will still lay with her. Men will still send money. Men will still do and say anything to get their dicks wet. This is the issue. The fatherless home was intentional and it had a specific agenda. You see the fallout of not having fathers and nuclear families. This is all by design. This is not something that just happened. This is not anything that's random. We have a serious issue in our society. The bad bitch mentality will ruin and burn, more likely because, like I said, you see this more prominent in the black community, and it will fall. It will fall because the voices that speak against it, that promote, health, wealth, realistic lifestyle, they're silenced. They're ridiculed. They're discredited by any means. Women will come up with all type of lies and allegations to silence the men that speak truth to power, such as a Kevin Samuel, such as myself, such as a Tommy Sotomayor, and so many others, Fresh and Fit. The list goes on. You would ask yourself, what will society look like in the next 5 to 6 years? Because in a lot of cases, you see these women in this line, it is a good possibility 50 to 60% of them have children. 50 to 60% of the women in this line have children. And they're going to see their women or their mothers grow old trying to be bad bitches in the 40s, 50s, and even in their 60s. It is a lose-lose situation. That's why as men, you cannot put women first. You have to put yourself first. Shout out to Steph Cole and Bandman Kev. I saw their video and they were breaking down how men should not be putting women first. See, what women do, women are very great at triggering men's emotions. You see these men in the comment sections of posts going back and forth. Why? Why are you not busy building yourself or building your business? Why do you have so much free time to go back and forth with the women on social media about nothing? You have men that don't have any access, don't get any attention from women outside of social media. So they're gonna stay in the comment section. They're gonna stay going back and forth because that's the only interaction they'll get with women. The narcissistic thought is the Frankenstein, the modern day Frankenstein of the black community. She goes around, fucks and sucks, create children with toxic men. Those children grow older and you see the violence and the degeneracy that runs rampant. And you ask, well, how did this happen? These things do not happen overnight. These things are created. So as a man, I know you younger men are, again, you're in your testosterone is running. You're looking to, explore your dating. You're trying to build a dating life. I get that. But just a word of advice, put yourself first in any and all situations regarding women. In most cases, anyone else, because what will happen is you'll get so caught up trying to people please. You cannot please everyone. You cannot give women enough compliments. You cannot buy women enough material items that really hold no value. So your best bet is to put yourself first and build the lifestyle that you want. And then you pick and choose the people that fit in it. But you guys let me know what you think about this video. Like, comment, subscribe. It's the Date Master.